Hey folks, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I mean that in a couple of ways. First is this actual video. I've never done a video like this. I don't think I've talked to the camera for more than like a minute on this channel, so we'll figure that out. But second, the demo that I'm about to record hasn't been written, like at all. And then I guess like third is just in general, so. The one thing that I do kind of have a clue about is like actually recording. I am a college student and my major is sound recording technology, which is just music tech. So that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to start out with some guitar and then we will go from there. Alright, so my general plan for this is I'm going to record like a guitar loop and then I'm going to do something with a ton of layered vocals. That's all I got. Okay, so I've got these two mics set up in an XY pattern. One of them's gonna get like the neck of the guitar, one of them's gonna get the sound hole, and then both of them are summed in that folder in case I want to, treat them like one thing. Usually what I would do at this point is fiddle around with some weird alternate tuning for 45 minutes until I have something, but I didn't think that would be super entertaining, so. Alright, and you know what, before I put the guitar away, I'm gonna get just the bass notes on a separate track. That'll do. Do I want to do like a... Ooh, that's cool, that's cool. That's it. So I'm gonna loop the second half of this and then just fade between them. That way it just sounds like one continuous thing. So I'm just gonna try and turn this into a bass, honestly. And then tell you what, that is a little cluttered. So I'm gonna take the main guitar and do this. So all I'm doing there is just taking the, which side did I delay? The right side and just delaying it 17 milliseconds. That way you've got distinct signal on the left and right, widens it a ton, the delay adds a little bit of texture, I don't know, sounds better. And then the bass guitar is just sitting right between those two. Probably sounds like shit in mono, but doesn't everything? Alright, I gotta quantize this at some point, but I'm lazy, so it's not gonna be now. And I think this is gonna end up being an intro on the EP. Shameless plug, check that out whenever it comes out. Tough to say when, because the songs aren't written, but hopefully by the end of the summer. So I'm gonna try and keep this pretty short. Maybe like a minute and a half, 2 minutes max. That is just atrocious. So let's do anything else. Not what I was going for, but I'm immediately thinking like radio effect, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking we just drown it in reverb and shit. That has no right just immediately sounding that much better, but I'll take it. I'm thinking we save the high melody for like the very end. Like that's what we build to. And then once it's built up to that and there's a ton of layers of everything, cut it. That's the intro to the album. So I'm gonna mute that for now and focus on this. I gotta trim my nails or something. That sounds really harsh. But I don't feel like re-recording, so we're gonna fix it in post. I want this to be more subtle, not really drowning. I'm gonna do something awful. I like the way this last one sounds, so we're just gonna loop that. I'm leaning into the lo-fi thing, whatever. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of a ton of the bass in this original, just so that when the bass does come in, it's more noticeable. It's gonna make it sound shittier at the start, but better at the end. Okay. I'm gonna treat the neck just as like string noise, and then just layer that in like at the end, and treat the body signal as like what is actually the bass. And then I like the start of this take better, so that's what we're gonna use. I'm just gonna grab like the first little bit of this, put it over here, fade between that. You can never tell. Okay, so that's gonna be the main section, and for the sake of this being a YouTube video, I'm gonna fix all that stuff later and then just put the song at the end. Okay, next step is actually something that I didn't think of. I'm gonna put Cajon on this one, even though there's no Cajon on the rest of the EP. Okay, and instead of these fancy mics, I'm gonna use this guy. So I'm gonna turn on a low pass filter and a 10 decibel pad, which means it's gonna get a lot less bass and be quieter. Perfect. And that was really messy, but I'm not a Cajon player, so I'm gonna fix that later. So I think next is vocals, which aren't written, so that'll be fun. And then turn the pads back off, plug it back in, and turn power back on. Test, 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 testicles, testicles.
I don't know what I'm doing, like even a little bit, not even a bit.
That's the vocals, that's the song, we're done! Okay, level is generally set, but I need to fix quantization first. And the rest of it sounds pretty fine, actually. I'll polish it later, but it's serviceable now. Okay, at this point, I have to play the guitar and hum shit for the next however long it takes to come up with lyrics. So I'm gonna do that for a little bit. I'm gonna turn off the camera. Jump cut. Okay, it is several hours later, and we have some lyrics. So the plan is still to have a bunch of overlapping stuff. And I think I know how it's gonna fit together, but we're about to find out.
I just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel. Just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel like the woman in your dreams. I'm made of silk and everything in between.
I'm being picky because it's like 8 lines total, so I want to get good ones. Alright, main vocal's done. I'm gonna go back in, do some harmonies, do some backup stuff. I think I'm just gonna cut till then. So I think it's just about done. Show you what I got here. Main chords, the middle melody, the high melody, everything from earlier. I took it, kind of built it out a little bit. I didn't add anything new, just vocals. Yeah, it's mainly just a lot of layers of vocals. But other than that, I think it's just about done, except for one thing that I want to try that I haven't done before. I'll just show you. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. Turn my volume all the way up in my headphones. And I'm just gonna, like that, you know?
I just wanna feel, just wanna just wanna feel, just wanna feel, I just wanna feel.
That's all I want. It sounds too good. Let me get worse headphones. So these are like $10 Xbox headphones. These are actually way better than I thought they would be. That's fine. We'll fix it later. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, this will be cool. Hold on. Just the vocals. Just the vocals.
I just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel, I just wanna.
So we grab that.
Here next to me.
There's a keyboard back there. Take that click. And that'll be the end. Cool. So now the outro.
Here next to me.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so with that, that's pretty much done. I mean, I gotta mix and master it, but that's boring. If you guys enjoyed that and want more of that stuff, or want more like specific breakdowns of what that is and why I'm using these mics and all that, let me know. But thanks for watching, and I'll cut to the demo. Actually, I just realized that I hate the second half of that song. So I wrote entirely new lyrics for it, and I'm about to re-record it. It's 7 o'clock. We're gonna get this done today. It's gonna be good. Okay, so it's an hour later, and the vocals are done, which means the song is done. Yeah, I figured to end the video. Let's go for a drive. I don't know where to. Find a spot. Listen to it in the car. Let's go do that. Okay. So that's recording. I figure we just drive and listen, find a spot. The setup's actually pretty funny. You're all buckled in.
Just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel, just wanna feel like the woman in your dreams. I'm made of silver, silk, and everything that you need. Just wanna feel like I'm part of someone else. Just wanna be for you what I can't be myself. I just wanna get inside your head and root around, undo the thread. Just wanna feel, just find some room to make a nest. I just wanna see if we could be just like the pretty people on TV. And would it be just as easy? Just wanna be the next to see your pretty face here next to me.
Well, the demo's done, and we got a nice sunset, so it's a good day. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye, folks. Oh, fun fact. This is where I got pulled over.
A little bit of Isaac lore for you. Anyway.
Who wrapped these cables? It was me, I wrapped these cables.